This is cap. This is not factual, what Mandy is saying, and Mandy has absolutely no business speaking on Joe Budden business. I'll let this clip continue.
Money. From the cameraman to the showrunner to the producer to all of his other co-hosts. You know where else he did the same too? Where they've actively spoken out about it? Ebony K. Williams and what happened with the Revolt Show.
I'm so glad you brought up Ebony K. Williams and the Revolt Show. Let's hear what she has to say.
Joe didn't get what he wanted, so because you're not giving me what I want, fuck what everyone else is making.
Is it just what?
Nah, don't save me, Savon. I appreciate you. You threw a wonderful mixer. But don't save me. Again, Mandy is misinformed. With State of the Culture and Ebony K. Williams came to interview for the job and was told by higher-ups, people with more authority than myself, that you were too old for this gig. She was told you didn't look the part, you didn't dress the part, you didn't sound the part, you didn't talk the part. We're trying to reach a younger demographic, and you look a little too mature for what we're trying to do. And they sent Ebony K. Williams along her way. If you ever happen to speak to Ebony K. Williams, you can ask her these things. Everything I say is documented, even though they think I be lying about some shit. That was me who made some calls to say, hey, in spite of you thinking that she's for an older audience, I think that she is exactly what we're looking for. I think that that is who we need to hire. If we need to get a stylist or a different makeup person or a different hair person to fix this and frame it the way we're supposed to, then what do you want to do? I think that's what needs to be done. This is the person we need for the job. Sure enough, Ebony K. Williams got that job. And her stock increased and she left there and went on to do great things after this show ended. I need to end some of these narratives that people that have no business speaking about my business put into the atmosphere. She don't know shit about shit, Mandy, when it comes to me. And I'm saying that respectfully because I fuck with Mandy. But I don't know what talks are going on in the girls' bathroom. You know, people take a walk sometimes to get their shit off. Ebony has gotten her shit off for a little while, and because I'm the exec that I am, just don't do that. But Mandy could not be painting this to be any further from the truth than what it is. If I leave State of the Culture, they're not continuing State of the Culture without me. It's my show. I brought it here. It's my IP. If I'm not getting what I want, that means that there's not enough money here for anybody to get what they want at the end of the re-up. There's no more. All of the 70 people that's making breakfast in the morning, that has to be paid for. All of the stylists and the clothes and the makeup and all of this shit, all of that needs to be paid for. There's some people that are tasked with these responsibilities, and there's some people that are not. Mandy, your version of this Ebony K story is false, is cap, is wrong, and frankly, it's none of your business. I'll let it continue.
I want, or is it what I am worth and what I deserve? Because that's two different conversations.
You know what that reminds me of? NFTs. Did we not see? NFTs are only valued at what the fuck someone is willing to pay for it.
And this is the fucking problem when y'all get to listening to people who are running successful businesses, because Mandy is. But this is a horrible analogy and a horrible example, and me and the way my business runs should have nothing to do with NFTs in their value.
Wait.
I'll let it continue.
Real quick. Let me not. No, I won't allow you to say that, because when it comes to NFTs, the market can gauge your value with NFTs.
Thanks, Savon.
When it comes to Joe or anybody that's a content creator, my value is based on how many motherfuckers is tuning in, clicking, and listening. And I'm not gonna. That's not a rule. And we're not trying to nobody on the head. No. Savon and I were in it, and we know what that podcast is.
Let's be very clear.
Okay, I'm still
which is why this is why I can't hate Joe.
Right. This ain't about Joe.
Fuck the corporation. Yeah. I'm gonna go behind the paywall.
Let's pause it right there for a second. There's a community of y'all that cannot hate Joe because of the numbers that this podcast does, because the way that this podcast performs, and you would love for it to be any other way than the way it is. I just wanted to check some of that, just because it's false, and because we know Savon, and because people go see people that know me, an audience might see it and think that there's some type of social equity there for people to be able to speak on me in this manner, and this is totally unacceptable. Mandi would not understand the level to which I negotiate. Also, let me clear something up. There's a slew of people out there running around talking about, I'm not sure if I could work with Joe again. And another instance where I'm supposed to be professional and this executive and never get on my yachty bag and say, yo, anybody from my past, anybody that I have worked with before, if you don't see them around, the opportunity is not going to present itself in the future for us to work together. I don't have to speak about it for me to acknowledge something and say, hey, I've seen enough. I want to go a different route in the ways that we work. But there's some value in people out there dangling the carrot of the potential of working with Joe Budden or the Joe Budden podcast. Again, this shit is a farce. And we're about to get in the fourth quarter. And for 2025, enough is enough. Mandi, I love you, all the respect in the world. Mel's not here, so we'll get to that issue at another time. But this is just a bunch of bullshit. No, for real. I be home on YouTube. I be listening, and I fuck with Mandi. But this is totally unacceptable. And the fans don't know enough to know that Mandi don't know enough to speak to what I'm doing at this level. You're not gonna understand some of my thinking and some of my moves. Anybody that I have effectively fired, I hired them, and it was my job to go and get shit straight. Sorry, guys.
For what?
Oh, for a little.
For doing what you said Yachty shouldn't have did.
I don't think I did that. I don't think I did that at all. You shitting me? Is you crazy?
One of these days, boy.
I just don't think. But you are.
Wow. So basically, Joe kicks Mandi's back in for talking about JBP business. Yeah, that's pretty much what just happened. He tried to spread love after the kicking of the back, but I'm not sure how well that sat because at the end of the clip, I'm saying to myself, damn, he kicked that girl's back in. So that's it. That's all, man. Before we get up out of here, why don't we go ahead and head over to the sponsor, ManhattanGray.com. You can keep your hair healthy, happy, moisturized, and shiny all at one time. It's a black-owned business. You should be able to get 20% off if you click the link in the description. And shout out to you guys for listening, man. Just do me a silent comment, like, and subscribe. And remember that the best takes are the church's takes. We out.